love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Dub. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Basket counts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Dub gets it to go.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
On the wing, Johnson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Dub. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Matthews.
Taurean Prince, he does it every night. He competes. Terrific effort on the defensive end.
Dub, no good. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Thompson from long range. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got 7 points in the game. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Here's Nembhard. Drops in the layup for 2.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
And Young kicks to Matthews. Johnson outside. And here's Young from the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And the Hawks making a change here. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. To take a look at the Grizzlies. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And I think for the Hawks, they had some high hopes coming out of the gate. Frustrated with their level of play thus far. But they certainly have the pieces to be a factor in this race.
The Hawks trailing. 55 seconds left to play in the first. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the Hawks.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Highsmith, the pass to Richardson. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I love that catch and shoot. Defensively, you've got to close hard. Josh is dangerous in that area.
And the pass to Bogdanovich from deep three-point land. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. Richardson outside. Atop the key, Prince passes it to Highsmith. Latrey. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Forrest. Here's Bay. That shot, no good. Prince with the defensive effort. Inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Taurean Prince takes the hit, maintains focus. He's a tough individual.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Hawks lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
The Hawks trail by 4. On the court right now for the Hawks. They've got Buddy Hield. Andre Drummond is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Nembhard's shot is good.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
So it's the Hawks now. After the missed 3 from Trae Young.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 11-point game. For 3, Hunter. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Tough shot by Hunter. Looks so composed. Isn't intimidated by the range.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Young. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. For the 3, it's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
And Young kicks to Bay. From 12 feet out, it's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And we know Saddiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh, yeah, Saddiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Young. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Cranes the 3-pointer. Highsmith's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Saddiq Bey. Matthews, he's checked in for Griffin. And it's Bogdanovich in for Trae Young. Now, here's Capella. Hunter, no one around him. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Thompson with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Hawks trail by 19. Now, here's Bogdanović. 1:44 left in the first half. Hunter kicks to Bogdanović. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Now, here's Bogdanović. Pass to Hunter. Fires for three. Rebound by the Hawks. Adams has got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Nembhard. Hands it from downtown. Nembhard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Adams against Capella. The dish to Hunter. And here's Matthews from the arc. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Let's go. Dub. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 6 points for Dub.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Atlanta calls timeout. Trae Young, he's checked in for Hunter.
How about that Hawks high squad? Give them a round of applause.
.41 seconds left in the first half. Young against Thompson, and Young kicks to Matthews. Johnson, the pass to Matthews. Outside, Bogdanović. Hits it from three-point range. Bogdanović has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Let me tell you, the three-point shot of Bogdan, it is money in this league.
Man can't hit.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Young from outside. The putback, can't throw down the putback. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Hawks ahead, delivering the blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you up. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Atlanta Hawks.
Their biggest problem is they got lit up from outside. You like to think they know their opponent's tendencies, but they sure didn't act on it.
Obviously, the situation isn't going to change itself. Big adjustments need to be made for this to become a game again.
And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
You know, right now for the Hawks.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. The guard set is Young and Bogdanović. Matthews out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Bogdanovich has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. And that one drops. Dubs got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Hawks. And the Hawks with possession here. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He feeds it to Johnson. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Johnson's got his second bucket.
Good ball handler and passer. Bogdanovich is very effective in the pick and roll.
Bogdanovich against Thompson. Pass to Prince. Takes the three. Here's Drummond. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Here's the three. Here's Prince, and the dunk by Prince.
Not just hanging out on the perimeter, Prince showing his versatility and can challenge you at the rim.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Young with the steal. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Good on the bucket. Young's got 5.
You know, out in the open floor, Trae Young does an excellent job of assisting or finishing.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Dance team, give it up, make some noise.
Thompson looking for an opening. Good on the triple. He's got 12.
Woo, what range from Klay Thompson. It's insane. Combine that with his confidence, it's a lethal concoction.
Now the pass to Capella. To the paint. It's stolen by Adams. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Drains it from beyond the arc. And that's 11 points for Dub.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Young outside. Bogdanovich wide open. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Bogdanovich has gone 3 of 7 from deep tonight. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Thompson for 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Splash! Thompson loves a three-point showdown, and he usually wins that battle.
All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella, and it's DeAndre Hunter in for Trae Young. Here's Thompson. Again, the Hawks score.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Hunter on the wing. Good, nice job down low. Hunter's got 5 points so far.
The defense was there, but overall, DeAndre Hunter showing his footwork and agility in the lane.
Thompson misses. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Bogdanovich with it. He's got 9. Hunter, the pass to Okongwu. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the 3 off target.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Defenders tried to stay connected to Klay. That actually helps open up driving lanes.
In the corner, it's Hunter. No good on the triple. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Hawks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this.
65.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Hawks, we've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Roddy in at the power forward.
The short corner three works for Bay. He's pretty confident he can hit it from there.
Passes to Highsmith. Jacks up a three. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Young's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Richardson outside. That 3 off the mark. So it's the Hawks now. Young outside. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter, and the shot goes in.
Ooh, that teardrop, one of Trae Young's signature shots. He could teach a course on it.
Lets the 3 fly, and Roddy gets it to go.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Lets it go from 14.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Trying to find Hield and gets it to him. And Roddy gets it to go. Roddy's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
There's the triple. Drops in the tray. Roddy's got 9 points here in the second half.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Hunter on the wing. Nifty move. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Sadiq Bey. Matthews, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for A.J. Griffin. And a change for the Hawks. Marshall's checked in. Bogdanovic finds Johnson. Outside Matthews. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires the 3. They shoot again. The rebound by Hield. And it's the Hawks' ball. Here's Highsmith. Pass to Richardson. And here's Marshall from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Marshall's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Young pass to Johnson. Bogdanovich dishes to Young. Fires from deep. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the three ball is good.
Defensively, this is the danger of letting Bogdanovich get in rhythm.
Bogdanovich has got 4 3-pointers here in 9 shots. Richardson against Young. And here's Marshall from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Marshall's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
Johnson, the pass to Bogdanovich. That's it, coming off an assist from Johnson.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And Young kicks to Matthews. Johnson outside. 34 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Capella controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Really left alone that time.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Back to Young from past the arc. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's Clint, always circling around the rim, and he's quick off the floor.
To the left side wing. Here's Roddy. No good. And so the Hawks take the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Clay, what is the key to the way you played tonight?
You know, I'm just used to the pace of the game by now, and my teammates do a good job finding me when I'm open, so all credit goes to them. I just catch and fire when I'm open.
And they found the shooter, and he shot. Thanks, Clay. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.